Peace. Catching this on the playback. Peace. Crowd of Boyz. T.S.G here, man. The title of this one is Are You Resting on the Seventh, on that Sabbath day? Let me know your perspective on this timestamp of today being November 22nd, 2005, Saturday. And if you look at your calendars, you look at what's going on around you, the week starts with a Sunday. If you read your Gregorian calendar right, the week goes from Sunday, then your week ends Friday, Saturday, Saturn connected to the planet. When people speak about energy and energy is everything, it makes sense to have a resting period, a resting time, especially for your planetary system that's within. So in the days that you, however you express your energy, right? And before anyone rolls into the chat, or whatever the case may be, right? When we're on semen retention and we are balancing out our energy when we have our peaks, plateaus, and stuff like that, pay attention to the days of the weeks. When you're triggered, when you may have an urge, pay attention. That's why it's very important to journal how you feel in your emotions, the date. It's very significant. But are you resting? Are you taking the time to rest during the weekend? Or what they promote to you is go out, party, and be active. My day has just started out beautifully with some great words, clinging on to the most high words, doing some reflection, doing some, I didn't do meditation yet. I'm just getting my body moving around, but doing some moving around in the house and stuff like that. But I am resting today. My day is going to be very restful, chilling out. How's your day going, Atlas? You know, Morgan, peace. And also, I got my little man here. I have a 9-year-old son, and he's resting as well. He's still asleep. He's into basketball and stuff like that. He had practice yesterday, and it's a lot of conditioning, a lot of running for his age right now. So he needs his rest as well. These kids, they burn off energy and run around, but when it's organized and actual team oriented and stuff like that, and the amount of running they were doing, yeah. So he's resting. He's resting up. Yeah, positive. Nice, man. Yeah, absolutely. How you start off your day is very important. Positive energy, positive vibration. Michael Rodriguez says, "Hey, peace, bro. How you? How's your day going?" I did think, even thought about doing a workout, a home workout, some push-ups maybe, but I'm really taking this chill day serious. Like the most I'll do is probably come on here, maybe drop an audio later, on the channel. If you guys subscribe to the channel, that's probably about it. Chill with my little man. That's it, bro. But resting, not working. And another key thing too, not spending money, not no trading of goods on that day. Really rest everything, put everything to the side. Conserve your energy. Your money is currency, is energy as well. That's what's up, Atlas. I just started to gonna be grateful, being great and grateful. Yes, sir. Do you like Tyler Creator? Say yes, I'll sub. Who says that? Yeah, I mean, do I like Tyler Creator? I'm gonna be honest with you. Not in tune to all of his music. He's a all right artist to me. Different. I like different. I've listened to a couple of his songs, no full albums, because it's not really my, you know, he's okay. So you can take that how you want. You want to sub, you don't. It's cool. Your early sports can be awesome for kids. Yeah, he's into football and basketball. He just got done with football season and jumped right into basketball. So yeah, it's very important that he rests his body, his young body and stuff like that. So let's see. Hey, Michael Rodriguez, not today, brother. Jawad Khan, bless, brother, peace. Hey, all the nonsense today won't be tolerated. I won't. I'm not even going to speak about it. I'm just going to see it, and you're out of there. Not today, Atlas. Yeah, it's Hey, Atlas. The world wants you to, yes, feed into the economy, give your energy back into it. But it's supposed to be a circulation thing. It's supposed to be comes around, goes around, some type of equality, but it's not equal. It's not a even playing field. So yeah, at times it can feel like what it is. But once again, taking a rest from all that is very important. Yep, consumer world. Consume, consume, consume. Hey, you guys ever seen that movie They Live? It's a good movie. Yo, bro, you should write a book about SR. Jawan Khan says. Um, I have the materials and all that geared up and ready, Jawan Khan, to have that out, but I would have to do a deeper search into publishing. Excuse any background noise. But yeah, I would have to look into publishing a book and stuff like that. And that stuff costs it's consumer world. You feel me? And based off the what it is off the channel, the proceeds that I get off the content, the channel, people who donate and stuff like that, that goes to the work. That allows me to do the work that I need to do to look into those things and have the time to look into those things. So um yeah, I have notebooks. I have stuff and notes written down that I could just open up, jot from, fresh book, and just it's copy and paste for me basically, Joe Hakan, to do a book. It's all it is. But with publishing, putting out promotion and all that, it costs. All right. And I'm not a beggar. I'm an attractor. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not on here begging for nothing. I didn't get here because of you guys. I got here by divine right. So understand this, that in timing it will be what it is. But the community is here to help if they, are inspired. That's what I always, harp on. It's about trust. Guys on the internet, people ask for money and stuff like that all the time. You don't know what they're really gonna do with it. You don't know what I'm gonna do with it if you invest. So I get it, but it happens with trust, and I have a duty that needs to be done. So it is what it is. Bob Street says I need help. Just putting it. multiple times. Please help. What you need help with, brother? Yeah, what's going on? Somebody said do a 360 first. Steve Bynum says, my parents created me. Didn't your parents create you? Isn't that the obvious, Steve Bynum? Somebody created your parents, right? Their parents created them, and them that were created before them. There's something called a bloodline. That's obvious, Steve Bynum. I don't know what you posed a like that was supposed to be profound or a question. I don't understand, but yeah. But Bob Street, you say you need help. 23 and me and watch his mind. God, Steve Bynum says God isn't part of my bloodline. Well, if he's not, then good day from King Peace. 23, God isn't part of my bloodline. Then what bloodline you come from? You let me know. All right, Steve Bynum, you got it, bro. Thank you for that, sir. Mm, Give me 1 second, guys. Reporting somebody right now and getting them up out of here. Hey, Steve Bano, just because you say something on the internet doesn't make it truth, bro. Because to show you God, the true essence of God, would be like me trying to validate or prove to you something. I have nothing to prove, bro. And that's the point. When you live your truth, you have nothing to prove. So if that's the truth for you, then go ahead with your truth. I know my truth and I know myself. So understand this, that whatever you said, you're right, bro. I'm not here to argue with you. If that's your truth, then that's your truth. I don't have a problem with people speaking their truth. That's why there's a chat here. I didn't delete your comment. If I had a problem with it, I would have deleted it and I will report you. You got a perspective on God, and I do too. You hear me, Steve Bano? If you still in here, you got your perspective on God and what you think is knowledge and truth. And you're still talking about something you learned in a book. And I know this. I know this for a fact. This is live and direct. Anything you learned about in the 6th century or whatever the case may be, that's fine, bro. That's fine. Your perspective is your perspective. I'm not the one that you need to convince. It sounds like you need convincing of yourself. That's it. It's etymology. Steve wasn't trying to say anything about. uh, Listen, I didn't say anything about my guy either and where it comes from. I understand that the word God comes from somewhere else as well. The thing is that I don't want to go all the way into that. We can have a back and forth of where the word God originates and what it is. Roger and Lexus, I'll go back, Roger. Mine is two unemployed and Christian. I don't know what that means. Hold on, let me go back all the way. What's the name? Because there's people spamming the chat too. So yeah, I hope you're having a great day. I mean, it's a lot. Thank Roger and Lexus. My bad. Yeah, somebody spammed the chat, so I didn't skip you on purpose. I would like to get a better idea of morals. Could you please provide your professional body count? All right. Yeah. No, I'm not doing that, Roger. Not doing that, bro. Bro wants me to put out there my profession, body count, and my religion. It says, "Thank you very much, sir. Who are you to ask me about that?" And think it's okay. That's all personal stuff, especially my relationship with God. My relationship with God is very intimate. It's none of your business. I used to watch you 2 years ago. How you been, man? Who is this? And Abdul. Hey, man, everything's been peace. Peace to you. You got Discord. I have a server. I can over those debates, do Bible studies, and answer questions. Strengthen faith. No, I don't have a Discord. Danky dank. No Discord. That's fine. Cool. Let me see. Pleasure. Yes, and that's what I'm saying. My perspective on God and what I have learned in these books that I have read as well. You see these? You see these guys? Let me. You see, when you have books and you have actually read and you can show and prove the knowledge that you have and what you have done. And once again, when you know yourself, there's no need to argue. There's no need to what you have studied just because you read it doesn't make it true. If you know what you were taught in school that Christopher Columbus discovered, you come to find out when you're older that that shit was false. Correct? So everything you read, double check. Double check your sources. And this what this is. There's a lot of sources here. You read one source and believed it. I got sources on top of sources and wrote them down. Took note. So Steve Bannon and Atlas, both of you, you can say whatever you want. I got my perspective on what you're saying is what he found in a whitewashed book, most likely. Yeah, yeah. Come on. Whatever book that he said that he supposedly got that from, tell him to put it in here with the author. And so you ain't do that. And I didn't want to do that. That's why I said let's just move past it. But you guys keep on harping on that same shit. I showed you what I can go to show you God, and you just come up with whatever in the 6th century. Okay. I told you, you got it. If that's what, just let me be in my ignorance. If you feel that that's the truth, how about that? Let me be in my ignorance. Yeah. All right, so let's move on. Yeah, I see history of the word, and just because he brought it up in a chat doesn't make it a fact, Atlas. Hey, Atlas, go back and you do your own research on what the word means. I agree. There's an explained power on Earth. Now you're agreeing with me. I'm scared. I'm skipping that. Oh my gosh. He went from going against me from using word now to agreeing with me because I bring source. And that's what God is source. Ding 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 ding. A lot of reports today. It's okay, my friend Mackenzie. Happy birthday to her. She's turning 12. Mackenzie, happy birthday to Mackenzie, whoever that is. Hey, Danky Dank. So you don't know me too well, bro. You don't know what my faith is, or if I want to be around other people like that, around other spirits, trying to invoke other spirits. I don't know you. You don't know me. You don't know what I'm into. So, um, my email is crowdofboyz@gmail.com. You can reach out to me there if there's something that's worth it. I will be willing to get with guys and congregate, but this isn't no by any means a convincing of me of a particular faith. I got faith within myself, and the source and the power that guides me with that power is all I need. See, faith is courage. You don't have courage, then who are you to anyone else trying to say what? I'm confused. Why didn't you want to tell us your beliefs? Because that would be trying to convince you my beliefs. I believe in me. That's my belief. I'm not trying to argue. I was meditating, mediating. There's no judgments on my side. Yeah, but you're mediating from a place of not knowing a person. You can't mediate something if you don't know me. You don't know who's on the other side of that screen either. And you did choose a side because I went forth to ignore what he was speaking on, and you took that as your perspective of me not acknowledging because I didn't want to go there. But because I had to go there, because you jumped on his side and say, "Why are you ignoring him?" I showed you why. Because there's no refuting certain evidence in what I'm saying. I could bring you source because God is source. That's what God is. The 6th century, whatever he just said, tell him to bring what his source was. He couldn't, so then he started to agree with me, Rajan. See, you didn't get full context before you started mediating. That's why I don't have moderators just yet, because I don't know none of y'all. So I'll moderate what I need to be. Raja, did I report you? If you said something inappropriate or out of line, most likely, yeah. So if you got a report, it was justified. Yep. Raja, I wouldn't report you if we were having an intellectual conversation, but if you said something out of line, then you know what you got reported for. That's it. Were you born in 2011? No, sir. RRT 2006. No, I was not. Steve Bino is still on it. Like I said, now I'm moving completely on. Starboy Knight, love you all. Peace. Starboy Light, peace, man. With you as well, okay? Hey, you can do whatever you want, Rajan. I didn't say anything against you. I didn't question your sexuality. I didn't accuse you of your sexuality. I didn't accuse you of, I didn't call you out your name. I didn't make any racial slurs or anything. So you can report me for whatever reason. They'll come back, look at the audio or the video, whatever. And yeah, okay. Hey, be whatever. You said I'm wrong. You're right. Atlas, no one stated. Okay. Yeah, still going. Mm, mm. Hunters, that might be the best comment I've seen by far. Go back to Africa. Listen, if you can fund it, I will be on the first plane smoking out of here. Do you hear me? You know how when people say be careful what you wish for? I would love to go back actually to Africa. I would love to. I would love to. You know when they say about knowing yourself, where you originate? Yeah, my parents were immigrants from Africa. They moved here in the 80s. So to go back to a place where it's actually home, Steve Bannon, possibly you should study. All right, Steve Bannon, you still on it. I told you I'm done with that. Man, I appreciate it, Hunters. Hunters, I appreciate that. If it's from the heart, I really take that to heart. On my mother, on my mother's and father's grave, I promise you that comment to go back to Africa is actually a manifestation for me. So your hate and your energy, wherever that comes from, I really accept that. That energy goes into me and propels me to Zion. Do you hear me? It's funny how the universe works. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You have a beautiful smile. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, it is. You know what they say when you have a true relationship, and this for Rajan, he says it's quite unfortunate because it's great to see a black man talking about that, but you seem to just want to have problems with it, everyone. When adversity comes against you, you should count it all joy because the kingdom is at hand, Rajan. That's God's word. So once again, your perspective can be, I'm coming against everybody else. If you look at my channel, look at my content, and look at the title of this, I just want you guys to chill and rest today. That's God's word. I'm coming against everybody, or does it seem everyone is coming against me? And when you have adversity at foot and everyone is coming against you, God says, count it all joy because the kingdom is at hand. So I love the hate. I love the adversity. I love when people come against me. And even when people try to throw the veil over your face and try to tell you you're the problem, yes, I am the problem. Bring it. Yeah, get out of here, Rajan. That's how you ward off the devils and the demons. You start hitting them with God's word. Oh man, imagine being so broke. Yep. Tiffany C says hi. Tiffany, hi, how are you, miss? Appreciate the love. All right, Steve Banno. Yeah. Hey, Steve Banno, Atlas, all you guys, you're right. You're absolutely right, guys. See, the thing is that I'm going to pass you, Atlas, and you still comment. So you can either leave or you can say something else. You guys are still saying the same thing with disagreements and comments. You're doing this, you're doing that. It's a lot of projection. And I'm moving past it still. You're the only ones in here. The project said hi. It was nice chatting with you, brother. Steve Banno. That's what I'm saying. It was nice chatting with you too. Hey, Rajan Alexis, right? I have understanding. The first rule of this all is knowledge. Second is wisdom. Third is understanding. Knowledge is the foundation of all things in existence, such as the sun is the center of the solar system. Asiatic black man. Asiatic black man is God. That's knowledge. The second is wisdom. When you have that understanding, you'll have that understanding. I don't need understanding from internet people. Who are you? Any of you that I need understanding from you? I don't need to accept you, Atlas. What is my acceptance to you? Why does it mean so much for me to accept you guys? Understanding, people talking with you. No, you're not talking with me though, guys. You're talking at me with your perspective. Yeah, you guys are talking at me. What I should and shouldn't be doing. That's not having a conversation. He tried to tell me something, and it's not true. So I said, go ahead. If that's your truth, you gotta live it. I can live my truth. Let me be in my ignorance. You guys are, I'm gonna say it. What did I say? You should do. You saw me. Nah, homie, I don't need I don't need anyone's validation. Homie went from disagreeing with me, so I showed him proof of what it is and what it was, to agreeing with me. Then his homies started agreeing with me. Yeah, yeah, I just had to tell my son to get off that live because y'all doing too much. I put y'all down for a second because I had something more important to address. You feel me? Y'all not that important. Y'all not that important like that. I don't need validation from y'all. I got a son to raise. I came on here to just how you guys spending your Saturday? You part of the hustle and bustle, or you Christians, or you guys who believe in the Sabbath, whatever your creed is. Seventh day is where the G rested, or you fasted, you settled. That's it. All that other stuff y'all talking about is just distraction. So that's why I ignored it. But it seems no one was really engaging at the topic at hand. So that's why I said you guys are talking at me. See, talking with me would be actually paying attention to what I came on here with and the actual message. And you pussy wall boys being in your feelings. And that's fine. See, being unaware is not a problem with me. That's fine. See, look, I'm just here to deliver the message. Whoever catches this on the playback is gonna get it. And my job is done. That's it. I'm done for the day. Mhm. Hey, Rajan, you're very argumentative. And so are you, Alice. You guys are very argumentative as men, if you are men. You don't know how to move past things. You don't know how to move past things. Move on. Move on and get off it. You sure I've been arguing with anyone? Okay. You're right, bro. I'm the problem. Yeah, you're right. That's what I've been saying. You don't know how to move on. You a bitch. You got bitch tendencies. It's not cool. You play video games too? Yeah, it's meaningless. No, it's not rage bait. You got female tendencies. That's not good, bro. See, sometimes it turns into that message to tell people about who they are. There's no rage about me. You hear my tone? My tone never changed at anything. Yeah, you can report that. You're very feminine. You don't know how to move on. I can almost tell if you're not a female on the other side, posing as a dude. You're female. You got feminine ways and feminine energy. Harping on the same thing, can't let it go. So that's the lesson for today. Teach you boys how not to be like that in the chat. Yeah, no, I can't. Red Dragon Reborn. I'm listening to some music online. Me and my son is chilling. Probably about to get some lunch. But we are gonna get some lunch. And we're gonna be vibing for the rest of the day. That's it. Hey Rajan, it was nice to know you. Hey Alice, are you still in here? You in here? Because now I'm about to show you guys how much I don't care about you guys. Because now, if you guys are still here, you can see, yeah, you guys are going just like that. This is the moderator. Yeah. Once again, it's your B day. It's your B day, right here. Happy B day, bro. Yep, I got you. Happy birthday, bro. Yeah, guys, I ain't got no cut. I ain't got no shape up. The other day, somebody was like, you scared to show your hairline. I don't got no hairline, but I got a full head of hair. I ain't get no shape up, though. I'm a 38-year-old man with hair. I'm not bald or anything. I just like to wear hats, caps, and stuff like that to protect my hair. Protecting your hair is protecting your energy as well. Your hair holds energy. All right, man. Like Samson, savvy cadaver. I appreciate that. And you see, the thing is, every now and then you get someone in here with actual intellect. There's too many trolls. Yeah, Retam, you're out of here too. You're hidden in the channel. All it takes is one time now, guys. But yes, Savvy C, Cadaver, Savvy Cadaver, like Samson, Delilah, story of Delilah and Samson, the power of Samson's hair. A woman made him cut his hair, lost his power, made him weak. It's symbology, not, you can't take everything literal, but it's power in that, it's energy in that expression of taking away his energy. All right. Yeah, I do the same thing every now and then, Savvy Cadaver, but I have content that I create as well. Um, and Yeah, every now and then I jump on the live and see what's going on. But it'd be too many trolls on here. I'm about to actually get off. And as soon as I'm about to make the decision to get off, if someone like you comes across and drops something like that, that makes me hold on a little bit longer. I swear to God, it happened the other day, and someone brought up some esoteric knowledge. I said, see, I was just about to get off. But then, you get your stream of trolls and you try to move on, but then they just flood your chat with nonsense. And then, yeah, someone like you comes along. But I appreciate it, bro. I am about to get off. Continue to start my day. I'll let y'all on the next one. Love and peace. I appreciate that. Savvy Cadaver, you have a good one, brother. Peace. He says, I'll leave you with this. You know your mission. Yeah.